And good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to November 7 Delta Romeo's channel. My name is David. I'm a private pilot, and today we are in the 182. I'm trying to chair fly, and what I mean by chair flying is I'm going to get checked out on the 182. And the same thing I did for my multi, I chair flew, which means I gathered all the information, and if I didn't have a simulator, I would sit in my chair and just envision that taking off, crosswind, downwind, and then final that I had all my numbers prepared. You know, what are my speeds? What's my VREV? You know, everything on there. So I'm trying to use X-Plane 11 to see if I know this 182 is not as good, but it's a 182, and I'm trying to see if the numbers actually work out correctly or not. But I'm gonna give it a shot. Let me know you guys' thoughts. If it's I did my ground school already, but weather was bad, so I couldn't do the checkout. So let me know your thoughts in regarding to if the manifold pressure and everything else is close. But you know what? Practice is perfect, and even though if it's not, as long as I'm getting it to muscle memory, I'll be good. Prop and lean, I'm going to leave the same because in pattern work, that's always pull forward or push forward, if you want to say it. So here we go. Out of Orlando International, 3-6 left. And power is set. All pressure is good. Everything's still in the green. I was looking at my manifold pressure and everything else, but we're coming up to 500 feet. 500 will bring her back to 24 and then continue that climb. Keep that nose going, and we'll do that climb to 1200. Now we are gonna. I haven't flown the real airplane, you know, on there, but I don't want to speed up as much. So I am going to bring her back to downwind, which should be 17, right? We should be at 17. And let's just fly her here. Look at beautiful Orlando just facing out towards Disney. And I know we're supposed to be at 90 knots at downwind, but I'm trying to see what it would be at 17. We're a little bit quicker. It's a little bit harder on this, but maintain that. All right, let's trim. Just keep it at 1200 and do our coordinator turn to the south. Still at 17, which is creeping up just a little bit all the time. It is causing a slight issue there. So on base, we're supposed to be at 14 inches on base. So let's just keep it right here, right? It might just go up just a little bit at 12, but let's just see what she does here at 17. She wants to slow down, but you see how our speed, or excuse me, our altitude just went up another 40. So let's say we're entering our base. Let's just bring her back because you guys let me know at 14 on base. We're supposed to be at 14 at base. So let's bring her back to 14 and see if we can get that down there. leave it at 14 and then introduce the first notch of flaps. And let's see if we can get her down to 90, because at base we're supposed to be at 80. All right, so you see how we went up 100 feet? It's getting kind of close. At 14, we're doing pretty good. You know, then we do our slow descent, but that was only our first notch of flaps. So I think, and I won't find out, but I'm going to introduce the second notch of flaps on my base to see if we can slow down, because guess what are we going to be doing? We're going to be descending here. So we're going to introduce more speed, and I want to be as close as 80 as possible. We're at 85, we're at 400, you know, almost 500 feet per minute. Gradual descend. Oop, I hit the and this is when we do our setting here. Here's our turn to final, right? Then this is where you're supposed to
approaching 3-6 left.
Roger. We're looking really good, but we want to be at 70. Fields made. Introducing the last notch of flaps. There's the balloon, and then you just gradually just set the power. We're at 70 now on final. 79 on final, and we're doing really good. Everything's still good in the green. Still at 14. Remember, we want to be at 70 at final and 67 across the numbers. Now, I haven't flown this in real life, so just I want to keep that in there so we're not just stalling across, you know. Ensuring we're looking good here, guys. Looking good. Everything's still in the green. Feet on the ground. And let's tap this beautiful airplane into this 3.6. I'm not looking to land on the numbers. We're looking to make sure that this is good. Do not let go of power yet. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. There she is. My first 182 landing. I think it went very well. A little bit more practice, but I'm going to get this and pass this with no problems. Thank you guys for coming along. I know it's been a while, but I'll be out streaming pretty soon. But till then, you guys stay safe. Everyone have a wonderful week and weekend. Talk to you soon. See ya.